What is going on, YouTube world? What's going on, everybody outside the YouTube world? It is I, your Conquistadork, Javier, and we are here with another Start Me Up show, Season 2, Episode 3. And of course, I am joined with my amazing co-hosts, Mr. Goat. What's going on?
Not much, Javi. How you doing today?
Good, man. And Highly a Comic Bro. What's up? What's up?
What's up, everyone? I am excited, as always, to get this show on the road, man. Let's get this shit started.
I know. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, just work and, things going on in everyday life. But we are here, Start Me Up Show, Season 2, Episode 3. The tournament of the Billboard Top 100s continues on. This episode, 1964 versus 1976. 2 epic years. And we'll see what happens. This is going to be exciting, as every show is. And before we get things started off here, we got to say a big hello to the amazing people in this chat. Unruly Simeon, what's going on, man? 2 good years indeed.
Yes.
Magic Lasso, Hylia sings, Goat dances, and I'm just eating chips and nuggets, French fries and dunks and barbecue sauce. You know it, man.
Nice.
Jeff Schultz is in here. What's going on, man? One Love from Chicago. What's going on? Steve Whiting. He's asking, where's this motley crew? Let's get the show on the road. He's ready, man. Thank you for being here, Steve, man. MegaCon. Can't wait. Simeon Hills is in here. Hey, everyone. The challenge of the ages begins. Yes, it does. We are 3 episodes into season 2 already. Tailgating. He's got the hot dogs. Jeff's got the hot dogs. That's great. Mm-hmm. I know Hialeah's got the drinks, so.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, nice. Rocket fuel.
Exactly. Start me up. Goat 99 is in here, holding it down in the chat. Steve's ready. He says, let's go. So we are doing episode 3, 1964 versus 1976. Those are the 2 years that we are putting up against each other tonight. And a big hello to all the people who are straggling in here. So thank you guys all for being here. So we can't do the show without you guys, right? Because you guys are voting in the chat, letting us know who is actually, or which year is actually going to be better than the other one. So we're running down 10 songs, and season 2, we are doing, instead of the top 10 spots, now we're going from number 11 to number 20.
Right.
So this really determines which year holds the stronger songs. So this is exciting for all of us here. Any sort of initial thoughts here on these 2 years?
Dude, I was looking at the list earlier today when I got home, and dude, it's very Beatle heavy, and there's a lot of disco on the other side. It's gonna be I didn't match up the songs to see what the matchups were gonna be per se, but bro, there's some amazing songs, and like always, we got some real clunkers in this group as well. So I can't wait to get it started and see how the ships fall.
Nice. And in the chat, if you guys have any initial thoughts in the chat, let us know, man. 1964 versus 1976. What about you, Goat? What are you thinking?
Well, Hialeah mentioned before about there's some real clunker matchups. So, like we always say, you don't have to like it. You just have to vote for the one that sucks the least. So that's our
There you
mantra.
go. That's the mantra, right?
Right. Here's Comic Mag Musings. What's up, Bill? Thank you for being here. Right. So you guys will see this vote ticker now down below. I'll put it in the chat as well, and we have our little mantra right there. Pick the one that sucks less. That's what we want. We want to see you guys vote, even though you may not like the song, may not like the artist. Just which one sucks the least.
We need those votes.
Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. So you can put the year down in the chat, or you can put the artist, the song name. I'll go ahead and tally it up, and we will go from there. So, without further ado, I'll play snippets of some of these songs. Most likely not all of the songs. Big shout out to J Hood Creative. He left a comment in our last video for episode 2 of season 2. And, he was asking, what's going on with fair use and YouTube and things like that. So we'll see if I can get it sorted out eventually. But for now, I'll keep playing snippets of some of these songs. Just in tonight's episode, I don't think we'll be playing every single song.
It's a tough show, this one.
But you guys know these songs already, so it wouldn't matter if I played them or not anyways.
And in this episode, the songs that we cannot play, Goat will be singing in this episode. So
yes,
guys, it's a special treat for you tonight.
Yeah. He's been practicing, so he's got him down.
No. I need to be in an alcohol-induced stupor for something like that, but...
Oh man, I mean, why not though?
Go was busy doing stuff, and he was like, "Wait, what did you just say?"
Yeah.
So you'll see the vote now, or the
oh
vote
wait, my
now.
internet is breaking up. Oh, see ya.
The vote now in the chat, as well as the ticker down below, and I think we're ready, guys. Without further ado,
let's do it.
Let's get things started off here with the number 10 spot. The years again, 1964 versus 1976.
What's up, Jackson Roy Clark?
Braxton Joy Kirk, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Just getting things started, so you are here right on time. So here's the number 10 spot, 1964, Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters.
Dude, what a matchup, bro. My God. Oh, God, these songs have to go against each other?
Yeah, I mean, we're starting off strong here.
This is starting strong.
Number 10 spot. So this is, I'm saying number 10, but again, I will remind you guys, this is the number 20 spot of both of these years, respectively. So Under the Boardwalk, the Drifters versus Boogie Fever by the Silvers.
Oh, this one's tough. God bless. Already?
Already, man. So we got some doo-wop here for Comic Mag Musings.
It's so good, too.
I'll play a little bit of both of these songs here, and then we'll go ahead and start our votes. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Start Me Up show. Let's get this thing going. Under the Boardwalk.
Under the boardwalk, we'll be making boardwalk. People walking above. We'll be making love. Under the boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel.
Nice little very smooth pop song there. And Boogie Fever by the Silvers. Remember, this is 1964, so this is
No, this is 70. Boogie
no,
Fever
this is
76.
this is 76, but going up against 1964, I mean, those are like such early stages of recording and things like that. Here's Boogie Fever. Oh man, he's got the globe out. I didn't switch over.
It's the disco. It's the disco ball. The disco ball for the disco song, dude. Wow. This is
Here comes the disco globe. That's right, Simeon.
Yeah.
Lynn Anderson remade Boardwalk in country, but wasn't that big of a hit for her. Hey, I feel like a lot of people did Under the Boardwalk. I feel like that song has been covered. Talking some basketball. My Suns are playing Game 3 of Western Conference Finals right now. Please send good vibes. Good vibes, unless they're playing against. I don't know who they're playing against, but
the Clippers. They're playing the Clippers.
The Clippers.
Los Angeles Clippers.
All right, I'm not in Los Angeles, so we're good.
Let's go Phoenix.
All right, so disco, yeah. So I'll put the vote now in the chat. It seems like we got some pretty stern opinions on disco in the chat, but we'll see how this goes. Here's the vote now ticker for you guys. And while you do this, the panel is going to give their opinions, and I will be right back because I need to get my tally marker.
Oh, that's right. I didn't do that either. Oh. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this one?
How do I feel? I think that Under the Boardwalk is, man, I've heard that like so many times. It's so played out. Man, and I'm like a real sucker for some of these disco songs, man, because like they just make you feel good. And I think I'm going to go 1976 on this one, only because Under the Boardwalk, although it's like a classic, I just heard it way too many times. And I don't know, a little bit of a backlash, I guess.
Man, it has been played like crazy. I love both these songs. I was watching, I was looking at YouTube of the Silvers doing this on a midnight. What was it? What was the show? Midnight.
Oh man,
what was the name of that
special?
Oh my God! What's it? I can't. The Midnight Special. Yeah, it was the Midnight Special. That's what it was called. And dude, they had the furrows going. They were all in sync. It was the whole family. There was like 10 of them. Amazing. But dude, I love that song Boogie Fever, but I can't go against Under the Boardwalk, man. That's just, I know I've heard it a million times, but it's timeless, bro. That's just it's a all-time classic, dude. That song, in my opinion, is timeless. Love it. Takes me to the beach every time I hear it. I feel like, oh, Under the Boardwalk. Under the Boardwalk.
So I just looked this. I was just looking this up. Apparently, as we were talking about cover versions of Under the Boardwalk, apparently Bruce Willis did a cover version of Under the Boardwalk.
Oh, yuck.
When he had his little band?
When he had his band going, yeah.
I think that was after Moonlighting. Right around Moonlighting. Yeah, dude. It's a freaking classic.
So which one did you go, Hialeah?
I'm going Under the Boardwalk.
Going 1964.
But I love Boogie Fever as well, dude. This was a tough one for me.
It wasn't so tough for me. I didn't really know Boogie Fever that well. And I guess it's pretty jamming, but I gotta go Under the Boardwalk Drifters on this one. Classic, kind of timeless. But if no one has voted yet, we have some people here in the chat that may or may have not voted. If you have not voted, go ahead and cast your vote in. We are going to let this roll for a couple more seconds, maybe 30 seconds or so. It's a tie so far, man. We're starting things off with a tie.
Oh, wow.
We need some votes. We need votes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. If not, the panel decides.
Right. So if it's a tie, the panel settles it, and then we kind of award the year from there. But yeah, interesting. We did these 2 years last season, I guess, a couple months back, and I think like the top 10 songs, we were always searching out or like thinking of songs like, oh, how come that song's not popular those years? How come those songs aren't number 1 through 10 in those years?
Yeah.
And it like you start seeing more of these rock, I guess, more not so poppy songs start showing up in the 11 through 20 spots.
Yeah. There's one song coming up later that I was like, give me a break, bro. Give me a break. How did this get on here ahead of all of these? Oh God, it's just wait.
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to. No spoilers.
Comic Musings is right on this one.
19. So we're
1964 is taking it this round
in a tiebreaker.
In a tiebreaker. It goes to the panel. The panel went 1964. Oof, starting things off interesting here.
I think it's going to be an interesting night.
So let's keep things rolling here. Number 9 spot, Love Me With All Your Heart. Cuando Caliente El Sol. The Ray Charles Singers versus Misty Blue by Dorothy Moore. What are you thinking, Hailey?
I don't think I had ever heard either one of these songs before, and just like the number 10 were two awesome songs that I love, I can't say the same about number 9. It's like the complete opposite in my book, but we'll see how it plays out.
All right, let's see here. This is Love Me With All Your Heart by the Ray Charles Singers. I also have not heard either of these songs, but let's go here.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. You can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No, we can't hear it.
I
can see your head bobbing. I go, he's listening. We're not.
Let me restart this here. I think I know why it wasn't playing. Let me know if you are able to listen to this now.
Don't give me your love for a moment, for an hour. Love me always as you loved me from the start.
Right. Just a very
Lawrence Welky
choral love song, I guess you can describe it as. Here's Misty Blue by Dorothy Moore.
Ooh, and my whole world turns misty blue. Oh, baby, I should forget you.
You know. I'm not even gonna waste any time here. I'm just gonna put this vote now in the chat. But before we do that, we have to give one big lovely hello to Mr. JLP, Just a Little Podcast. What's going on, Cookie Man?
What's up,
Thank you for
Cookie?
being here.
What's up, Cookie?
White Sox 10-cent beer night on Disco Demolition Night, man.
The day the disco died.
10 cents is a hell of a price for beer. So
Oh, it led to anarchy. You can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, craziness.
bro, in case I didn't mention it before, quit being lazy and put out some more videos.
I will.
Comic Mac Musings putting you on the spot, man.
I know. I've just been lazy.
Magic Lasso expressing his opinion here.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I am totally Simeon Hills, bro.
I'll just put the vote now.
Yeah, put the vote now. Go. What are you thinking?
Was there another Ray Charles? Because that doesn't. When I first put that in to listen to it, I thought it was Ray Charles, the famous singer and performer that we all know. I was expecting to hear that, and this thing sounded like some kind of like 1950s like Christmas Carol kind of thing, and I was just like, what the hell is this? Where's Ray Charles? So I was caught off guard by that, so wasn't really feeling that one. So I think I'm going to go Dorothy Moore, Misty Blue, 1976, even though that song wasn't that great either. But like we say, you vote for the one that sucks less, not it's better than not voting at all. So I'm going 1976.
Yeah, definitely, man. Misty Blue definitely sucked less. The vocal was a lot better. The harmony on the other one, man, it hurt. It hurt, man. It was like they weren't. It seemed like they weren't in tune. Maybe it was the recordings from the back there.
Yeah, it was probably the recording. Yeah,
but man, that hurt, dude. It did not age well. But
my whole thing is, I think I skipped through it. Did they ever sing in Spanish in that song, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I listened to that thing the whole song today, and they did not. And I'm wondering why they inserted Spanish into that, because when listening to that, they're probably the most non-Spanish song ever. So I don't know where they got that from.
I actually read a little bit of the liner notes or whatever, and it was like it was written by a Nicaraguan guy.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it was probably translated.
Yeah, and that song was based off of that Spanish recording.
Oh, so they got this from a Spanish song and made it into English? Oh, right. Okay, I get it now. All right.
They gave it, they gave it props by including that in the title.
Yeah.
Okay, because when I heard it this afternoon, I was not able to thread that needle why it had Spanish in there, because there was no Spanish in the song, and these artists don't appear to be Spanish. So I was like, where's this coming from? So all right, thank you. I didn't know that. I learned something. Yeah. Thank you.
So I guess it's just Ray's singers without Ray. So it's I guess it was his backup vocalist. Is that true, Jackson Roy Kirk?
I have no idea.
But wait, 1960? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he was there. He was definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty interesting. If that's actually true, that's kind of cool. Actually, if you take a listen to, I'll say this: if you take a close listen to Misty Blue, it's not that bad of a song.
It's not
that bad of a song. I also go 1976. 1976 all the way. This one's taking the crown. This is a blowout.
God, you just never know how it's gonna fall, dude. Because I didn't think Misty Blue was gonna win against anybody, but
it went up against the Ray Charles singers.
It went up against the right song, right?
Yeah, it was just a good matchup for Misty Blue, and that leaves us at 1-1 so far.
Nice.
Here is the number 8 spot. Little Children by Billy J. Kramer.
Oh my God, let's go, Little Children!
And the Dakotas versus Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Don't know
what a matchup.
Don't know that one, but Little Children, let's do it.
I don't know. Do you guys know Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen?
I saw it in this movie about a year ago. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
Galileo. Galileo.
So I guess I'll play a little bit of Little Children, right? And then the panel is gonna do the rendition of
Bro,
Bohemian
please
Rhapsody.
do not sing Little Children, dude. This song hurt me when I was listening to it today. Oh my god.
I'll play not even 10 seconds. I'll play 9 seconds.
It's like telling little kids everything that they need to do. It's horrible.
I'm asking you can't fool me, 'cause I'm gonna know if you hide. But if you snitch to your mother, your father won't understand. I wish they would take a nap, little children. Now why don't you go bye-bye?
Okay. I don't know anything about Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they were doing back in 1964, but they wrote this song, Little Children, and it made the number, 18 spot?
How, bro?
The Billboard
How?
Top 100.
How?
Better question. 17 songs better than Bohemian Rhapsody? Great question. Because nowadays, I think Bohemian Rhapsody is still popping the charts. So
You still hear it on the radio all the time.
definitely, man.
Galileo.
Galileo. That was god awful. Who is all right? Well, I got to do some research on this guy.
Billy J.
Is
Kramer.
that what's going on? There's no way. He's bribing the children to get lost so he can make time with his girlfriend.
Is that what it is, dude? It's
Oh,
not.
man.
I don't know if it's work, dude. It's still. It don't make a difference.
It don't make a difference. That song is
Any song. Okay, any song that incorporates Beelzebub has a devil for a son for me. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about Bohemian Rhapsody. But
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna play the song. You guys know the song. Freaking amazing band and amazing song. So I think we all know
Dude,
where
it's
this is gonna go.
how they came up with that song. You know, Freddie Mercury. You know, it's just unbelievable that song got made, bro, because there's nothing like it. It's just crazy. It's amazing. This is a runaway. Yeah, this is as big a runaway as we've ever seen on this show. Lopsided matchup right here, guys.
Oh, probably the biggest
Biggest, right?
extreme sort of lopsided matchup. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Queen, Freddie is the best rock voice, followed closely by Robert Plant.
I ain't arguing.
Mike Myers had to fight to get the rights for Bohemian Rhapsody for Wayne's World. I can imagine.
Bro, what? And I think it went to number one again with Wayne's World, and it's like every time somebody uses it, it goes, it hits the charts again. It's freaking crazy, man. It's the song, So Many Lives.
Well, yeah,
Well,
how many songs can you name that have had like 3 separate like appearances on the charts? Like it had its original release and then 2 renaissances, like where in the early 90s with Wayne's World, and then a couple of years ago with that Queen movie came out. Yeah, exactly. So I think in the 70s, I don't think that was like their signature song.
No.
I think like We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions and all that was, but I think in latter years this has like supplanted that because people know this song because of those 2 movies that came out later on. So this is a song that's had multiple lives and is just like iconic. Absolutely. And the other song, I don't know what that's about. I don't know, man. Just tell these little kids don't come in after 10:30. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna see something you don't want to see.
Dude, that sounds garbage, bro. But you know what? You nailed it, dude. I remember Bohemian Rhapsody when I was a kid, and it was a great song, but it wasn't all that. It was like a good rock song, but it was so different. When Wayne's World put it on, and
That's when it
just blew up, bro, and it became a rock staple because it wasn't considered like a rockin' song. It was so different. But when Wayne's World and the car scene, oh my God, it just blew it up.
classic, man. That's
and on top of that, like because it appeared in Wayne's World, and this is right around the time that Freddie Mercury passed away, and so of course upon his death, Queen underwent a resurgence in popularity anyway.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when iconic artists die, they their whole music catalog becomes revved up again. So definitely that song has had multiple. And we think about it, each time that it resurfaces like that, it's a whole new generation because each one is like roughly 20 years apart. You know what I mean? So it's like, wow. So yeah. So like everybody, put it this way: if you know Queen, you know that song.
Yeah. Everybody knows that song.
Everybody knows that song nowadays, right?
No, and what about the video?
They might not. Yeah.
And the video was classic, man, with just the lighting that and them singing the part. Oh my God, classic.
I think this is another blowout here. We have 2 blowouts in a row.
Wow.
1976 again. And I think we can dedicate this whole episode to a Bohemian Rhapsody because I think we could talk about this song for the whole episode.
Dude, it's an amazing song. And I understand what Jackson Roy Kirk is saying. He's sick of it, but you can't deny how great that song is, bro.
Right. He said, "I'm sick to death of Bohemian, but it's the much better song for
It's
sure.
It's an all-time song.
Yeah. I mean, go Queen, amazing band. Go dive into their catalog if you haven't checked them out, or listen to a lot of their other stuff. They have a lot of other good songs. Number 7, moving things along.
More. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. How do you like it? How do you like it?
This is a tough one for me, guys. This is a tough one for me. But without further ado, I'll play a little bit of both of these songs. Here is Dancing in the Street by Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Invitation, proclamation, dancing in the street.
Fire song, fire for sure. Here is.
Wait a second, I got my hot pants on. No, I'm kidding.
Oh man,
you're on, bro.
Okay.
The spotlight is on you.
I was gonna get my hot pants.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
wow.
We got to cut that off. If we're not going to
more of his dental work.
If we're not going to get banned because of the songs, it's because of Hialeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, good stuff. Now, Dancing in the Street is a timeless classic, in my opinion.
Oh, I have my own opinions here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm going to put the vote now in the chat. And then you can go ahead and start with whatever opinions you may have.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Hialeah?
Okay. I like Dancing in the Street. I like Dancing in the Street when Van Halen remade it. But dude, when the Stones remade it, who was it? Was it
Mick Jagger and David Bowie.
And David Bowie, bro, they killed that song for me, bro.
Oh, no Stone. That was Mick solo.
It was mixed solo with David Bowie,
Yes.
and they just crucified that song, dude. And just for that simple reason, I'm going with Mo Mo Mo. How do you like it? How do you like it? Mo Mo Mo.
Wow. Okay. Agreed. I like the more as well. I do like the other song. I like both these songs actually, but I like the more because some of these disco songs, as much as people rail against them, some of them just have like little hooks when you hear them, and they're nostalgic. And I remember being like a little kid hearing stuff like this, man. And boy, I like this. So the other one, it's been remade because you said Van Halen, and then you were talking about Mick Jagger and David Bowie, which incidentally, that song, Mick Jagger and David Bowie, was the first song ever to have a cassette single.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Interesting.
the first song ever because they only had 45s at that point, and CD singles hadn't come out yet. So that was the first song ever to have a cassette single, and it was covered a whole bunch of times. And I like the disco one better. I'm going more, 1976.
I didn't see that coming, Goat. You surprised me.
Me? Oh yeah. Well,
Do you guys know what this song? I don't know if this is true, but this is what I've heard. What the song is about? More.
I know what it's about to me.
So apparently, Andrea True, I guess, is the female, the singer. She used to be a porn star.
Nice.
And she I guess transitioned her career into music, and she came up with this song, and it just became a hit from I guess from her previous career experiences. So, I love Dancing in the Street. I am a huge fan of Dancing in the Street. Van Halen's version of Dancing in the Street is I love that song. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just like it's just super fun and just like catchy, and the music is super good to me. And then I heard Grateful Dead's version of Dancing in the Street, and that's an amazing version too. I never heard of Mick Jagger's version. Thankfully, I don't think I want to.
Don't.
At this point.
It'll ruin the song for you. Don't.
Yeah.
So
and especially if you watch the video.
I was just gonna say the video for
You
that.
watch the video. Oh, cringe. It's cringe.
yeah, but if you guys, I mean, yeah, I really like Dancing in the Street. It's a really good song, really fun song.
I love the Van Halen one.
But I think just because of where more stands in my, I don't know how to say this, but like, music gives you memories, right? So like the memories I have with more. This is weird to say, but
I was about to say, where are you going, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in 1976. But 1964 is still taking the win on this one. Just because the chat is the one who decides.
You just had to give it to her just because she was a porn star and she made it out, she made it big. You got to give her, some credit for that, That's got to sway some votes.
Mid 80s. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Sun's down by 10, man. We can only hope that they'll bring it back up, man.
They're up 2-0, so
there you go.
They're still good. There's still a lot of game left.
Jagger tried to keep it with Bowie on that video and failed.
That video's, bro, watch it.
Don't watch it. Horrendous.
Jeff is asking, when are you three going to do a live stream in front of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland?
We're going to be doing it. That's coming up in season 3, Jeff. Season 3, we're planning that. We got big money moves coming.
Wow. Actually, Don't even say that because I'm starting to like get ideas. Don't do that. Family Guy had what's up, Gore?
What's up, Gore?
Family Guy had fun with Bowie Jagger's Dancing to the Street song. I think they played the entire song in an episode. No way, that's hilarious. They would do that. Well,
Let's
2
do
to
it.
2. 2 to 2.
2.
Right? 2 to 2 so far. 1964 versus 1976. We're going to our top 6 spot here.
Wait, so who took that one?
1964.
Oh, 64 won that. Okay.
Yeah. The panel went 1976, but the chat
Okay.
went 1964.
The
So
Beatles.
here we start our Beatlemania. Our Beatlemania has begun. This is the year 1964. Here is Please Please Me by the Beatles versus Get Closer by Seals and Crofts. So I'll go ahead and play a little bit of Get Closer.
I love Seals and Croft, dude.
Really? I've never even. What other songs do they sing?
Summer Breeze. Look up
Summer Breeze. Make you
Makes me
feel
feel
good. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
man.
dun, 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 dun,
Dude, that's
dun,
one of the that's the
dun.
greatest summer song ever, bro.
Is it?
Oh, it
All right, is it?
bro. Summer Breeze.
It's a bold statement.
Love that song, dude. That's in my top 10. Summer Breeze. Top 10.
Too
All time
funny.
song.
I'm going to go ahead and put the vote now in the chat. Thank you again to everybody who's here hanging out with us. 1964. So Please Please Me by the Beatles. One of their early hits. I think Love Me Do was their first hit. I'm not 100% sure, but that Please Please Me came shortly after, I can only imagine. But yeah, Beatlemania is starting to cross over. So this is actually the number 16 spot of 1964.
What are you feeling, Goat?
All right. Not really feeling the Seals and Croft Get Closer because that sounds very dated, very ordinary, and just like 70s easy listening, just forgettable.
Yacht rock.
Yacht rock for sure.
Dumpster rock. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go with Beatles by default. Yeah, because it's to me this is really no matchup at all. They are not worthy to attempt to take down the Beatles, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm a very strong 1964 on this one.
Bro, 1976. Get Closer, baby. This is dude. This is a terrible Beatles song, dude. That song sucks, bro. I personally don't like these early Beatles songs. I like the more psychedelic ones that came later. This is not my Beatles. This is freaking NSYNC Beatles. This is New Kids on the Block Beatles. This is all of the what is it? What's the new one? The Korean Kids or something. That's that Beatles, bro. That song sucks. Please,
BTS.
Yeah, UTF, UTI, OPP,
PTSD.
Yeah, OPP.
PTSD.
That song sucks, bro. That's a horrible Beatles song. Baby, Get Closer all day.
I don't know.
Yes, Barbara Brock in Caveman. Love that movie. Was it Caveman? I don't know. I've been having a couple of drinks already. I'm a couple of drinks in, so my memory starts regurgitating garbage. So I'm going Get Closer.
You genuinely like that song?
I do.
Wow.
I
Okay.
like Seals and Croft.
Okay. I don't think I've ever countered a Seals and Croft fan, but okay, wow, you learned
Like
something.
Sugar Croft, dude. They're super yacht rock, man.
All right.
I could see Hialeah on a yacht with like one of those Cuban button-up shirts.
A Guayabera.
El Guayabera, yeah. And then you got a little pina colada,
There you go.
and then a pina colada in one hand, and then like a Corona on the other hand.
And when this song ends, the Pina Colada song starts. You know,
Oh,
from there.
man.
And it just goes from there.
And then it just goes from there. You have a good night. You have a good night. That's
Hey,
what
if you like
it's
Pina Coladas,
about. You're getting caught. You're getting caught in the rain.
I like making love at midnight,
Oh,
walking in the
man.
dunes. Yoga.
She was in Caveman
Yoga.
and was a Bond girl. Bond
Yes,
girl.
she was. Yes, she was.
Nice.
John Matuzak was the big baddie in that movie with Ringo, against Ringo, for the love. I
All
forgot.
right,
what her name-
guys. If you guys haven't voted, we'll keep this going a couple more seconds.
Get Closer's taking this shit, man. I
It's
know it.
we have another tie here.
Get
another
Closer's
tie.
taking this shit. I know it, dude. Go down. The Beatles are going down.
I mean,
son.
it comes down to me, if anything.
Javi, dude, Javi, we have a history. We have a history together, Javi.
Yeah, but I don't know if Seals and Crofts and I have a history.
Dude, this song, Please Please Me, sucks, bro. That's not the best Beatles song, dude. And
It's
I'm
not,
a Beatles
you're
fan.
right.
I'm a Beatles fan, and that's not one of the best.
It's not, but I think Goat said it. There's no way Seals and Crofts is going to take it over the Beatles.
Oh,
We did have some votes for Seals and Crofts, though, man.
I know. Thank you, Steve.
Yo,
What's up? What's up, 90?
90 MF Comics in the chat. What's going on?
Biggie.
The boys are back in
New
town.
New World Order. It's New World Order.
Biggie.
The new
I
world
don't care, man.
order
He's-
of comics.
He's always the immortal Biggie Shack to me, man.
Love and miss you. Yeah, man. Love you, bro.
So who took it? 64?
64 is taking this one. Seals and Crofts, Diamond Girl, Summer Breeze, We May Never Pass This Way Again.
like you a little, 90.
What's up? Oh man, we're here. We're at our halfway spot. So far, it's 3-2. 1964 in the lead here.
Let's do it.
We're just gonna keep things rolling along.
Wow.
Here we have the number 5 song of 1964. Do wah diddy diddy. Diddy diddy. Do wah diddy diddy.
Oh,
Do what diddy dum.
Dum diddy do. Manfred Mann versus Love Hangover by Diana Ross, who Diana Ross has shown up on this show a hell of a few times, man. She's been on here a lot.
mhm.
She might need a little spot up there on your wall.
Dude, she was
We'll see.
massive, bro. She was massive.
Yeah, so here is Manfred Mann. Do wah dee dee.
We walk on to We walk on to my door. We walk on to my door. Then we kissed a little more. Oh, I know we was falling.
I love that part. This is the jammy part right there. I have heard Diana Ross sing the Love Hangover in concert before. Man, this guy's been to all the concerts. I'm freaking jealous.
Bro, Jeff freaking nailed it. Jeff's comment is spot on, Jeff. Spot on, dude.
Bill Murray's version is better.
He owns this song, dude. Bill Murray made it his own song.
Here is Love Hangover by Diana Ross.
Sweetest hangover. Yeah.
Oh man, you're bringing out the disco ball.
Dude, that song gets in a great groove, bro.
This is a 7 minute and
Dude,
48 seconds
It's
long
a
song.
great song, dude. It gets into it, dude. It gets into it really good.
I remember why I watched the show on mute with captions on. Yeah.
Thanks. I love you too.
Nice.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put the vote now in the chat. Let us know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling.
What are you thinking, Goat?
Oh man. Man. Okay. Do Diddy. That song, man. That's a thing that you may not know, but in baseball, in old Yankee Stadium, when the Yankees would change their pitches and they would go to a commercial at Yankee Stadium, they would play this song during a pitching change, and the people go friggin' mental for this. And I was always like, wow, because the first time I was ever there was in 1986 when the Red Sox won the pennant just before. In September for my birthday, I went to 3 games in the Bronx with the Red Sox and the Yankees. And man, they just played this song like each one of these games that I went to, and I was just like, oh damn, the place is going mental. And yeah, so I didn't like seeing that. So, so screw them. But yeah, man, Diana Ross. On the other hand, this song. Oh, like I said, I'm a sucker for like this disco era of some of these things, and because the other song kind of triggers me when I hear it. So yeah, I'm gonna go Diana Ross, 1976.
I love the explanation.
I love you, Go.
Yeah.
Go, you're the best, bro. I love you, bro.
I love it, man. It's
You're
great.
the best, dude.
So it's like if you go to like a Dolphins game, I don't know, or like a I guess Miami Heat or something, like Seven Nation Army or something like that was like their call or something like that. I guess it was like they would play it in the stadium and people would just go nuts for that song. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. So every time when I hear it, I get the shakes. But yeah, man. So
I'm with you, dude. I'm going Diana Ross on this. That's a phenomenal song. And Do Diddy's a little played out. I agree with Jeff. I think Bill Murray made it his own. I can't think of that song without thinking of the movie Stripes. Cracked me up the minute I saw it. But I gotta go Diana Ross all day on this one, man. Her vocals, the arrangement, the production on that song is just it's great.
That's awesome. Oh man, look at all this love in the chat. Life with 2 YouTubers is in here. What's going on?
Yeah, dude. Definitely.
Hello.
Aaron,
everybody's saying hello to each other. This is what it's all about, man. Thank you everybody for being here. Diddy all day. New World Order comics for sure. So there's apparently Manfred Mann are the same group or some of the same members who created or went off to play Manfred Mann's Earth Band, who they sing Blinded by the Light,
which is a Springsteen song.
Oh, okay.
Blinded by the light. Racked up like is it a douche or a deuce in the middle of the night? I always like to say, I don't care what it is, it's always a douche for me, bro.
And the Rare Earth Band too, yeah, which was more of like a jam band.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Blinded by that was Springsteen wrote that. I think it was a #1 hit. It was a big ass douche song.
The panel went 1976, and so did the chat. The panel and the chat are in agreement.
Oh my goodness.
There's A lot of votes going over to Diana Ross. The boss, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Diana Ross. So,
Wow.
I know, right? We go back to a tie here. We're back at a tie here.
Oh my God, that's great, dude. With 4 songs to go, we're at a perfect tie. You know, there could be an imperfect tie, right? I guess. Could there be an imperfect tie? Or
Imperfect tie? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still reeling from the douche talk. So
hey, bro, racked up like a douche in the middle of the night, son.
okay, wow, all right.
There we go. Wrapped up by a question mark.
A douche.
Oh man.
Here we go back to the Beatlemania. We are still 1964, I should say, right? So the Beatles here with Love Me Do.
Love, love me do.
There you go.
You know I love you.
Yeah.
I'll always be true. So please love me do.
And then there's like a harmonica, sick harmonica solo there. Or
Oh,
motif
maybe
there.
bring out the harmonica.
Oh man, you do have one. That's right.
I got my little pocket harmonica right here. Don't make me bring it out.
His
Don't make
pocket-
me bring it out.
His
No, I'm
pocket pal. I don't know if that's a harmonica or what that is. A pocket pal.
Oh. We're flying off the rails, man.
And so 1964 versus 1976, Fly Robin Fly, Silver Convention.
I
So
think
we had.
I think you could play Fly Robin Fly.
Yeah, I think is that Silver Convention song about Dick Grayson. Fly Robin Fly. Hey, maybe they use that as an inspiration. Who knows? So we had the Silvers, and now we have the Silver Connection. Convention. Sorry.
And this is
Nope.
you got to play the Fly Robin Fly part. Fly Robin Fly.
I know. I was trying to find it. I sometimes I'll timestamp the songs in the chorus, and sometimes I'll just wing it. Oh. Let me. You get the gist of it, though. There
There
we
it
go.
is.
Fly, Robin, fly. Fly, Robin, fly. Up to the sky.
Robin Fly.
Get the disco ball out.
A lot of deep vocals in that one. I mean, deep thoughts.
Let me put this vote now in the chat. Everybody's commenting on the lyrics. That's hilarious. Seriously, yeah. I mean, that's all you need, really.
That's basically it.
Hard lyrics to learn. Another kind of weird matchup here. So this sort of poppy early rock Love Me Do by the Beatles versus Fly Robin Fly by Silver Convention, who I'm not familiar with. I don't know if they have any other hits.
They couldn't come up with other lyrics, so I think this was it.
So what are you thinking here?
Dude, Fly Robin Fly, Disco. I mentioned earlier that I didn't like the early Beatles, but you know what? I do love Love Me Do. I do love that song. I really like that song. It's their total boy band. I'm going Beatles, man. Love Me Do. Crickets.
Yeah. Still thinking it over because I like both of these songs. But yeah, I don't think I can go with Fly Robin Fly over the Beatles in this one. So this time I'm going to take the Beatles. Love Me Do, 1964. Yeah, amongst their like really early songs, this is one of the ones I like. So I'm in agreement with you, Hylia. I'm gonna double down on what you said and go Beatles 64.
Damn, I don't think there's ever been a show with you and me and
There's guys.
we have like
It's-
a connection tonight. I think Steve and Sharon have a connection. Me and Goat have a connection tonight.
Wow,
It's a good
Crazy.
night. It's a really nice night tonight.
Yeah,
but-
you guys have agreed on most of everything. Yeah.
All of them.
well, let's see if you and Chad 90 can agree on something.
I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Oh, it has happened. Holy crap! He voted Beatles.
He voted Beatles. He did vote
I've
Beatles.
been agreeing with Chad. He voted Diana Ross earlier. I voted Diana. It's
There you
a
go.
harmonic
Like-
night.
Dogs and cats living in harmony and just yeah.
There you go. Ghostbusters.
It's the love connection. Harmonica made that song. Yeah, man, 1964. I mean, definitely
It was
got to go with the Beatles on this one, you know.
Yeah, Fly Robin Fly had a tough battle right there.
Unless Silver Convention comes out and they confirm that this song is definitely about Dick Grayson, then and only then I will vote for Silver Convention. But
The
for
world may
now,
never
I'm sticking with the Beatles. I love the YouTube is 90 guy. 1964, the Beatles again taking the win.
Dude, we got three left, and I think there's some more Beatles left. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, there's one more Beatles left.
Yeah.
And it's right here. It's right now. Top 3. We have A Hard Day's Night, another harmonica song, right? If I'm not mistaken. Versus I Write the Songs by Barry Manilow.
Oh man.
I don't know what that means, Goat, but I can't wait to hear what you got to say.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
is
well,
it's
all
gonna
right.
be great.
We're gonna draw the preamble first, and then we'll get to it.
So I won't play A Hard Day's Night.
You want to sing it, Goat? It's been a hard day's night.
Man,
I've been working like a
Like a
dog.
dog.
It's been a hard day's night. And that's pretty much it. It's not as good as that rendition right there, but you guys get the gist.
impressive.
Yes. Impressive.
Thank you, my friend.
Here is I Write the Songs. What a title for a song, right? I write the songs. He's like, yo, I write the songs, right?
Don't you think it kind of sounds like it would be a Frank Sinatra song, right?
Or something, yeah.
I write the song. It's Frank Sinatra. You know?
I want to cash those royalty checks.
Exactly.
Songs that make the young girls cry. Special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the songs. That's a real fine place to start. It's from me, it's for you, it's from you, it's for me, it's a worldwide symphony. I write the songs that make the whole world sing.
All right. All right, Barry. We'll see we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna put the vote now. in the chat. Jackson Roy Kirk says Manilow was better as a commercial jingle writer. I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. I don't know if that's how it goes, but
I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Won't you like to be a pepper too? Dr. Pepper, drink Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
don't even play Barry Cantaloupe.
Mm.
Barry is a legend, says 90 miles.
He is a legend, dude.
90 miles from Q and 90 miles from comics.
Barry is a legend.
Get your lighter and sway, right?
Oh, man.
He
Cool.
did. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, jingles that makes you a lot of money, especially if it's a popular jingle.
Go ahead, man. I'm dying to hear what you have to say.
Oh man, yeah. That Dr. Pepper thing. Yeah, I used to like Dr. Pepper, and one of my cousins used to harass me about it and say that Dr. Pepper tasted like ass. So I was like, "It's an acquired taste," and he was just like, bother me about it. But yeah, so yeah, not really feeling the Barry Manilow. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah.
I've heard the same thing about ass.
Yeah, well, ass tastes like Dr. Pepper. So right. So that there should be a jingle with that. So work on it. You'll make $1 million. Yeah, man. So I'm not feeling the Barry Manilow. I'm gonna go with Hard Day's Night. A lot of early Beatles here, but man, yeah, not feeling the Barry Manilow. No, can't do it. And then just no, not my thing. So I can't do it.
Man, the first song that I remember loving as a kid was the Copacabana by Barry Manilow. I heard that song and I was like, wow. That's like it's almost like my taste buds opened up when I heard Copacabana, except it was my earbuds opened up. And I made my mom go get me the 45 and she bought it for me in Spanish, which wasn't cool.
Wait, Barry Manilow had a Spanish 45 of that song?
The version my mom got me, she got me the little 45 and it was in Spanish, and I was like so disappointed.
Wow.
Okay. But it was the first song that I was like, Mommy, I want this record. Can you go find me? And she got anyway. So I do like Barry Manilow.
Lucia's child stories are my favorites.
But and the Beatles' Hard Day's Night, again, not my favorite song. It's from the movie. And in honor of my mom going to get me the 45, I'm gonna go Barry Manilow, dude, because it is close for me, but just because of that simple fact, at the Copacabana, bro, and you could just see the whole freaking disco and the whole story play out. It was such a good song, although that's not the song we're talking about.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So, by virtue of another song, you're voting for this song?
Hey, whichever one sucks the least, right?
By virtue of the memory with my mom getting me my first record, I'm going Barry Manilow. I can't vote against him.
Okay, all right. No, I'm just trying to follow the logic. I'm not questioning your choice, but all right.
There's no logic, dude. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I noticed.
45 is half. Indeed, 45 is half of an album. Wasn't there a black and white Beatles movie about this album?
Yes.
There was, yes.
Yes, that was their first movie. All I remember is them running through the streets, being chased by like 8,000 little prepubescent girls after them. And they're running on a train, or they get on a train and they get away, or in a car. That's pretty much the gist of that movie.
Alrighty then.
I'm going with 1976.
Yes, Javi, finally.
I'm going with Manilow on this one, man.
Finally.
Wow.
It's just I gotta give one. I can't always vote Beatles. I gotta go.
Dude, you can't.
And if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it against A Hard Day's Night. It's okay. It's an okay song. You know.
It's you know what? It's better than please, please, please me, and you went with please, please, please.
But the matchups, it's all about the matchups. You know, whichever one sucks the least. But man, let me tell you, it's been a hard day's night for this guy over here, working like a dog. But that's life sometimes, man. I do feel the the aesthetic of the song, but he writes the songs. Barry Manilow.
Who took it though?
1964 took it. The Beatles is taking the win again.
Mommy, I tried. Mommy, I tried.
It's 3-5 right now on the matchup so far. We have 2 more spots to go. Before we continue, just want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to everybody who's hanging out.
Can I make a prediction?
Yeah, let's do it.
Prediction.
Yeah,
I predict. You know what? I don't want to jinx it.
yeah. You don't even want to sway people.
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it.
Write down your prediction and save it to the end of the show, and then we'll see.
I'm gonna write it right here. Okay, I just wrote it down.
But no, you guys are literally everybody who's in here in the chat is everybody who's pretty much been here all the previous shows. You guys are freaking
amazing.
Keeping this show going on. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you. Really appreciate every one of you guys being here and voting, hanging out, just hanging out with us and chatting. You know, this is what it's all about, man. Even to see 90 MFC in the chat right now. This is awesome, man.
The guy's a ghost, bro. The guy's a ghost.
But man, I've been ghosty myself sometimes. So this is why it's amazing seeing you guys in here. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
try to be here as much as we can. And I can see like everybody's like, you know, telling, oh, Hialeah, make more videos. Magic Lasso, make more videos. Go. I know you were talking to us, maybe making some more videos of yourself. So maybe we'll see.
Yes. So you can subscribe to my channel and look at nothing. But yeah. So.
But put the notification bell on. So once he does put up something, you guys are the first to know.
Yeah. So come on over to my channel and see some crickets, and that's it.
Hialeah just posted a new video the other day. So
yes. Where's your Iron Man thing? Yeah, show that off. That thing is dope.
My little Iron Man mouse. My son got me this for my birthday.
That's awesome, man.
Hey guys, can I tell you something really quick? This is totally off.
Go for it, man.
But something I've never done in my life. I saved somebody's life this week.
Really?
I was having my son and my daughter took me out to have lunch for Father's Day on Monday, and this old man started choking.
Oh, wow.
And I got up, did the Heimlich, and I saved him. I didn't get no applause, nothing. I went to the bathroom to clean my hands because some of the food, some of what he upchucked landed on me. Went, washed my hands, came back, and we just ate. Nobody said a word. It was like, what the fuck? Did that just fucking really happen? I'm looking at my kids, and they're like, oh, yeah, that was cool, Poppy.
What?
Oh, hang on. Slow down. So a guy was choking, and you performed the Heimlich maneuver, and then you saved his life, that's commendable, and that's spectacular. Congrats. So then you went to the men's room to wash up a little, and then what happened to him?
He stayed there with his. I think he was there with his daughter, and all I heard was crickets from it was like nothing. It was like nothing happened. It was crazy. Let's get back to the show. Forget about that.
No, you saved somebody. That's more worthwhile than Barry Manilow or whatever.
Hey,
shit is. But yeah,
we got your back, bro. You got
crickets.
Oh, a standing ovation from 90 MFC.
I've never done that. And it was like crickets. It was crazy.
He said thank you, right? The guy said thank you, right?
No, him and his daughter, as they were leaving, they said thank you and everything. But it was like I came back to the table.
They probably were in shock themselves.
They were probably in shock because the guy was like, dude, he was old, man. It was an older guy, so I didn't even think. It was just like surreal. I just got up and did it. And
one question I have about this story. So the guy who was choking, did he sat down and continued to eat more of that meal?
He sat down with his daughter, and I don't think he ate anymore after that.
I would not. If that happened to me, I wouldn't eat anymore. I'd be like, whatever this is, I'm choking on it, and it's a sign that you need to stop.
No,
I don't care how much it costs.
No, yeah. He hung out there with his daughter, and I think they just, relaxed and, got themselves together, and then they left.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, you're a hero. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
True American hero.
I don't know. I've never done that before. You always think about it, but it's never you. So it was cool.
Bro, you're a fucking superhero, man.
And in front of my kids, and they didn't even mention it. It was like they expected it.
Wow.
I don't know.
My one question: what time did you wake up from this?
I got two witnesses. 90. You could ask them next time you see them.
All right, we got 2 more songs here, man. We got to just do an off. We're just got to do a chill stream one day. Maybe we'll do that one day.
This is my jam, son.
Oh, here we go.
This is highly a Comic Bros jam right here. Not Java by All Hurt, but Afternoon Delight. And this is the one by the Starland Vocal Band.
This is my jam, son.
So here is Java. I'll play a little bit of both of these songs. Here's Java by Al Hurt. Hurt.
Al Hurt.
Okay,
fun song, super fun song, right?
I just want you guys to think about something really fast. That's ahead of Hard Day's Night, Love Me Do, and Please, Please, Please Me. Are you out of your freaking minds?
It's a horny song, apparently.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
It's the worst.
It sounds
song.
like when
polka,
someone's
polka,
or like when someone's going through an obstacle course and they're just like tripping over everything and just like always fumbling and stumbling. Like,
you know what this is like? It's like that chicken dance song.
Oh yeah. This is 1 degree off of Benny Hill's. This is 1 degree off of Benny Hill's. Running music. That's what that is.
Wow.
Yeah, like the Three Stooges sort of like.
Exactly. Benny Hill, Three Stooges.
Yeah, but it's fun,
Yeah,
pies in the face, somebody slipping over a banana peel, or
And
right. So for this song to be people must have been listening to this on the radio and buying this on 45s in 1964 for it to be the 12th most popular song of that year. And wow. So you're thinking that there's some absolute monsters in this year, and it was 12th best. That's quite amazing. I'm beside myself, but I can't explain it.
I can't explain it either. I was bewildered when I heard that song. I was like, how?
I mean, Jackson Roy Kirk says instrumentals were huge until 1968.
You know what? I understand that, and I like instrumentals, but that's not a good instrumental.
It's not that bad. It's pretty good, man.
God,
Maybe instead of it being like the rock and roll crowd or whatever, maybe it was like that World War II generation that like to listen to stuff like that,
okay,
I can't even say that. I can't even give you that one. I can't.
All right,
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
It's 1964, right? You're having a party. It's boring as fuck. You're just like nobody's doing anything. How are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to liven up the mood? Play Java by Al Hurt. Everybody's gonna be having a good time. You know, oh, what's good? You know,
That's
Oh,
like,
man.
that's like us now. We play the Macarena when it's hey, let's get
Yeah.
people moving. Let's play the Macarena.
Oh man,
Right.
man, fuck that noise. Just put out more booze.
Here again, Afternoon Delight,
Hey, bro.
Hialeah's anthem. Here it is. Let me go back a little bit.
Sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite, and the thought of loving you is getting so excited. Skyrockets into flight, afternoon delight. Afternoon delight.
Afternoon Delight, right?
Wow. Okay.
Bro.
Okay. So for this song, I need Mr. Hialeah Comic Bro to give us his expert opinion on this, because in case you people don't know, on the Hialeah Comic Bro network of videos, he at one time was doing afternoon shows, which I actually have appeared on multiple episodes, where they would come on during the day unexpectedly, and they were great topics. He had CGC unboxings, he had rants, he talked about places, he talked about Domino's, he talked about old folks' homes, Bustelo coffee, all kinds of great stuff. Krispy Kreme versus Dunkin' Donuts, all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, so the YouTube comic book community, I think, demands that the Hialeah Comic Bro bring back the Afternoon Delight on a sporadic basis. It doesn't have to be several times per week or anything like that, but just on an intermittent basis. And I would be more than willing to appear on some of them if you would be so inclined to bring it back, because I miss it, and it was spectacular. And yeah, you've had tons of different people in the community on, and there is a need for that show to return. And go check it out if you haven't, people. Hialeah Comic Bro Afternoon Delight is the name of the video series on his channel, and hopefully he will bring it back. Rant out.
You know what? With that rant, I will bring it back. I need to do that again, because I used to have fun doing that. It was just in the middle of the day, Afternoon Delight, after 12, and we would just talk whatever. And I will bring it back, man. It's been way too long.
Oh, it is spectacular. It's one of my favorite things ever.
And you know what I'm going with in this one. It's Afternoon Delight. I will bring it back. Are you kidding me, Sharon? Get her off this show. She can't watch this anymore. Get out of there. Come on. Afternoon Delight all night, all day, all afternoon.
All afternoon, right?
If you ever seen Good Will Hunting, there's a great scene when he sings that to one of the psychiatrists. Oh, Gore. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe this is not a landslide. Wow. Al Hurt getting votes. Who would have thunk it? Wow.
This has to be people voting for this who have not seen the Afternoon Delight show on
Exactly.
So all you people need to subscribe to Hialeah if you have not done so already, and go back into his backlog of videos and go check them out, because they're quite amusing if you have nothing else to do. And yeah, so I highly recommend that. And Afternoon Delight gets my my vote, because I'm very sentimental about his show, and I appeared on it personally myself, so I have to have it. Yeah, gotta have it. Afternoon Delight. And incidentally, aside from your show, Hialeah, what exactly is this song about?
Oh, getting a little whoopee in the afternoon.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, you know, a little bit of loving in the
A
afternoon,
little bit
right?
of loving in the afternoon, baby. And I think it was Simeon that brought up Anchorman, Skyrockets at night. Yeah, Skyrockets at night, but Afternoon Delight.
Yes.
Good Will Hunting, great scene on that movie with it. Of course, you're a hater. You're like Biggie said. I mean, New World Order said trolls.
Who said it over here? But yes, the Anchorman version. I think it was Simeon Hills.
Anchorman, yeah.
The Anchorman version is amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, and our little private text. Javi sent me the video for that. I had seen Anchorman in the movies many years ago, but I'd forgotten about their little scene there. He sent a little YouTube video my way today, and I was quite amused watching that. Thank you, Javi.
Yeah. You forget about those little scenes there. So it happens kind of quick, but yes, that part of the movie, and I'm pretty sure they're all singing it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they're
for
yeah, it's
real,
like,
like-
yeah, they're all singing it.
Oh yeah, they were. It was
Yeah.
great.
And it's amazing. And then they're like, okay, back to normal.
Back to normal. Let's go.
Oh man. 1976 is definitely taking this one.
Yes, I was scared there for a second. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know the last two songs. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. This could tie things up, or we'll see what things go here. We have People by Barbra Streisand versus Sarah Smile by Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates, an honorary member of the Hall of Fame in the Start Me Up show.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a full-on inductee, not an honorary member.
Yeah,
Oh no, sorry,
he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
A Hall of Famer
Mm.
for the Start Me Up show versus Barbra Streisand, who has shown up in the show before. I think 1 or 2 times before. So
Javi, is that your uncle?
I don't know, man. We're both guitar players, so
Got skills.
Javi's
I'm
got
sorry,
that,
continue. I'm sorry. Let me derail the show.
Javi's got that Barry Gibb look going.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm. It's still quarantine for me. Who would win in a fight in an igloo between a polar bear and a what?
And a Warris.
Oh, during the Afternoon Delight show.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are too crazy.
Had some mind-bending topics on that show.
Afternoon Delight, man. If you start it back up, I definitely need to be on that as well.
Oh hell yeah, we need it back. We need it back. I don't know what you guys' schedule is like, but I want to do it.
All right, sounds good. It's on.
I'm sorry, Javi. Continue on.
Let's go. Let's play these songs.
Oh yeah, I did put the vote now, but you can cancel that for a little bit. I mean, you can still vote if you know these songs, but I'll play a snippet of both of these. Here's People by Barbra Streisand.
Lover, a feeling half now you're whole.
Let me find this spot here.
People who need people are the luckiest people in.
Nice little epic ballad. And Sarah Smile, I'll play a little bit of it here.
Oh, dude.
I'll say that intro is classic.
Oh, dude. Wow.
That intro is classic right from there on. I don't think I have to play. I'm not even going to play anymore.
No, play it. Play
All right.
a little bit.
If you're Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile for me, Sarah?
Wow, what a groove.
I'll start tallying up the votes here.
I think Jeff said it, dude. So underrated, Hall & Oates, right? They never get mentioned with the greats, but they are among the greats, dude. So good. But you know what? I kind of like that. I guess I'm going. I do like People. I do like People. I think it's from a play or a movie. Funny People. I do like that song, man. But dude, I can't go against Daryl Hall and John Oates, bro. Or John Oates and Daryl Hall, or is it Daryl and
Mookie and Dwight Gooden and Keith Hernandez.
Gary Carter.
Yeah. Tim Tuffle. All right. So what was that? You voted for Hall & Oates?
Hall & Oates, dude. I
Yeah.
can't go against Hall & Oates.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, I'm going to double down on that. I'm going with Hall & Oates as well. Barbra Streisand, as far as I know, is one of the most diva, bitchy people I've ever heard of, and extremely rude to other, reporters, celebrities, almost everyone she encounters. So she has a very grating personality, which doesn't go very far with me. I don't like that. Show somebody a little respect, or at least be a little fake sometimes. But yeah, she is not very nice to other people, and because of that, isn't that ironic that the song is called People and she's mean to people? So F her. So I'm going Hall & Oates because, of course, my boy is here on the wall, Javi's uncle. So yeah, I'm going with him because he is a inaugural member of the Wall of Fame. So yeah, I can't go against Hall & Oates. I do like that song better, and yeah, Barbra Streisand is a hard pill for me to swallow because she's not a nice person, and I'm not supporting her. So F her.
Fuck her too, man. I forget. I don't even like that song anymore. I said I like that song. Forget it. I didn't say that.
You don't even like that song no more.
Off the spot. You're good. Yeah.
I'm backing up. Go. I didn't know she was so mean. I've never looked into Barbra Streisand's past.
Oh, she's a bitch.
I've never looked into it, but I used to like that song. She used to be okay, but not anymore.
I mean, I never listened to any of Barbra Streisand's music, and I never saw myself as being like, yeah, let me listen to Barbra Streisand's music, and then I would enjoy. I would never think of myself as enjoying any of Barbra Streisand's songs or music. But this one was not that. I mean, I was like, oh, okay, like this is the lyrics are good. I think that's what hit it though. The lyrics are good. If there was like a cover version or something like that, I'd dig it a little bit more. But yeah, Sarah Smiles, Hall & Oates, they're just the intro. Yeah, but that's one of the songs. Like, and I think I don't know if they're underrated. I don't think they're underrated. I think they just had a very niche sound and genre because they weren't rock, right?
Oh.
They were R&B.
Yeah, they were huge in the 80s though.
Yeah.
In the 70s, and then they got their Private Eyes. When Private Eyes came out, that album, dude, all the songs were like hits. They were big, but nobody really talks about them now like one of the greats. That's what I mean. But they're great. They're
great. I don't know if I would consider them as one of the greats, but they're great. Yeah.
Dude, you don't think they're one of the greatest duos? Think about them as a duos.
Oh, well, if you isolate it down like that. But yeah, they I don't know about all that. I think they threaded a needle of like soft rock, easy listening, pop. So they got on a lot of different kinds of radio stations when radio was probably bigger than it is now back then. And they sold a lot of albums when people were buying like physical, vinyl and cassettes, and I guess into the CD era. But yeah, they are very commercially successful and crossing over into a lot of different genres and stuff. And even like that, like AM, like easy listening sound, like in the 70s and the 80s. Yeah, so they kind of cover a lot of bases, and I don't think they're up there with the greats, like like your first rung Hall of Famers or anything like that. But they definitely have the credentials and the album sales and the record play and all of that airtime and all that. Yeah, and like tons of songs because they have a lot of songs like this one. Like you don't even think of this song as being one of the best ones, or at least I don't. But they're like sneaky good. They have more than you think they have. Not that I'm the world's biggest Hall & Oates fan, but they seem to surface a lot in a lot of these different countdowns, and it's just like, damn, they're everywhere. So
would you put them in your favorite category, yacht rock?
Oh, well, I haven't really delved into yacht rock, like what is and what is not. You know, because what is that, like Christopher Cross and like shit like that? But
Toto, or I guess.
yeah, I really delved into that like too
Christopher
much.
Cross,
Absolutely,
Christopher Cross, definite
Yeah.
yacht rock. Yeah.
right, exactly. So
Well, sorry. Well, sorry to interrupt this yacht rock right here, but I mean,
yeah, well,
it looks like 1976. Hall and Oates is taking
what,
this one.
And what was I gonna say?
A tie. You
gee.
predicted a tie, and it is in fact a tie. So you guys know what that means, right?
Oh,
We'll keep this going on a little bit longer. It's 5-5 right now. So we did our top 10 spots. 5-5 is the outcome for 1964 versus 1976. So we are going to break this tie by
God.
going to the 21st spot of the Billboard Top 100s for both of these years.
Oh my God, what is it? I don't remember. Oh God, what's it gonna be?
And I believe I have this right, but let me just double check here.
Dude, that's crazy. 2 out of the 3 shows in the season 2 have come down to ties already. That's crazy.
all right, people, we're gonna need some votes from you.
Wow.
Let me see. Yes, I do have this right. Let me do this real quick to get these songs into this playlist, so we could do a little preview of these.
Oh, Boss Skaggs. Oh,
Boss,
Skaggs, bro.
he's yacht rocked.
Dude, he's so good, bro. So
He is.
good.
He's a amazing guitar player.
So good, dude. Michael McDonald, Boss Skaggs. He did songs for one of my all-time favorite movies, Urban Cowboy. Crickets.
Okay, you got me.
Urban Cowboys.
I love freaking Urban Cowboy. He did a few songs on that soundtrack, dude. I freaking love Boss Skaggs.
All right, here it is.
What are the songs?
Ladies and gentlemen.
I can't wait to see it. I don't remember what they are. Let's do it.
I don't know if you would even recognize these songs.
Always look at the end.
Chapel of Love by the Dixie Cups
What the fuck is that?
versus I'd Really Love to See You Tonight by England Dan and John Ford Coley.
Oh my lord. Okay.
You gotta play these. I think I know the Chapel of Love, but you gotta play these. I don't know that other one.
Michael McDonald is an insanely good I don't know how to even describe him, but yeah, he's a good musician, man. He kills it. I actually was blessed to see him live one time.
Really?
But it was a very interesting situation because I got to see him at a music festival in Florida where he would not normally perform with these musicians. And I got to see him perform with these other sort of like younger type funk musicians. And it was actually really cool. It was awesome.
He's got a very distinctive voice.
Yeah.
Classic voice.
So anyways, Chapel of Love, 1964, the Dixie Cups versus I'd Really Love to See You Tonight, England Dan and John Ford Coley. These are the 2 songs for our tiebreaker. And here is Chapel of Love.
I think I know this one.
Today's a day. We'll say I do, and we'll go into the chapel and gonna get married. Me, I really love you, and we're gonna get married. Going
To the Chapel of Love.
The Chapel of Love, right? Gonna go get married by the Dixie Cups. Here is I'd Really Love to See You Tonight.
Change your life, but there's a warm wind
Oh, I know.
blowing the stars around.
Yeah.
And I'd really love to see you tonight. And I'd really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises.
I do know that song.
I don't know if these are the great. I think this happened before one time where we had to choose between a tiebreaker between 2 years, and it was just two crappy songs. But yes, nonetheless, let's finish things off here. Vote now in the chat.
I did know both of these songs.
Chapel of Love is great. Even as a kid, I liked that song. England, Dan was the country music singer Dan Seal. He was amazing.
Seals and Croft? Seals and Croft?
No. So have you guys heard these songs before?
I've heard both of these. Chapel of Love, I think it I have heard it, and I know that song's been remade a ton. I think if you guys remember I don't think you'll know. You remember Solid Gold?
Yes.
I think the guy that used to be the co-host sang a remake of Chapel of Love, and I like that one better. I'm going with freaking, I can't even, what was Dan and Collie. I'm going with Dan and Collie. That's a great song, dude. I forgot all about that song. I really love to see you tonight. That's very Michael McDonald-ish. That 70s yacht rockish. So I'm going with that one. I like that one better. I just like the vocals better, a lot better.
Okay.
Yo, Ben Compton in the chat. What's going on, Ben?
Hey, welcome, Ben.
Here, Ben.
Yeah, all right. Well said. Yeah, I'm going to go with you on that. Because I've heard that song before, but I wasn't aware that it was England Dan and John Ford Coley. Not really up on them, but I have heard the song a ton of times. I'm going to vote with that. 1976. Because when I was listening to these songs today, because I even listened to these two just in case, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I've heard that. I just wasn't aware of like who the artist was. It's one of these ones where it comes on the radio and you're like, oh yeah, I've heard that, like, but just not aware of like who the artist was. So yeah, the other song is kind of like very dated. It sounds like a lot of 60s, girl pop sounding female vocals, very, reminiscent of other songs. Nothing really special. It's iconic, for brides getting married on their wedding day and stuff like that, probably. But other than that, yeah. So I'm going to go with 1976. I'd really love to see you tonight.
What a strange night tonight's been.
What a strange night tonight has been for sure.
Indeed.
Oh man, these songs blow for me, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Eileen, you're gonna have to take him on your yacht.
For real, man. I need some more yacht rock in my life, and apparently I do, because I guess I'd have to go with 1976 on this one. Chapel of Love is just more, I don't know, it doesn't resonate with me. But hey, I'd really love to see you tonight. Love to see you guys tonight. I'd love to see, it makes sense. It's more, I guess, situational for me. And that breaks the tie, because 1976 is taking the win, even after all the Beatles and everything. It looked like 1964 was going to take it. It really did. And then it's just those last two songs there just couldn't keep it strong.
Dude, they came back strong. 76 came back, won the last three to take it. Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's a rally.
That's it, man. The last three songs going to 1976.
Wow.
They had some good matchups. We had some good matchups.
Real.
And I think,
clunkers.
yeah, I think what happened this episode is that with all the matchups, I think the stronger songs won those matchups. You know, we had like the Beatles versus like XYZ or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I think down to the last, even the last two that we had there, it was a close one for the number 2 spot, but then nobody voted for Barbra Streisand.
Dude, and the first song was actually a tiebreaker with us, so it was the night of the ties.
Oh yeah, the night of the ties for sure.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Yes, the Doors first. I've actually been in the back of my head. I'm like, I need to listen to the Doors again. Yes, the Doors are great.
Yeah, I've listened to that recently as well, Gore. We were going to do it on Mastodon, but scheduling didn't let us review that so far. We will get on his.
That first Doors album, if I remember correctly, even if you like isolate the worst songs on that, they're not that bad. So I wouldn't say it's flawless, but most albums have like something like where because like I'm like CGC comic grading. Like when you're talking about like great albums, I go to like look for the suckiness first, and then take off points from there. Because like obviously, if you're a great album, you have legendary songs. But that first album by the Doors, maybe the best one actually, maybe. But yeah, it's even like the lesser known songs are not that bad. I like that album.
Classics on that album.
I think is LA Woman off of that album?
No, LA Woman's on LA Woman. That was the last one they made.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm completely off.
That was at the end.
The End was on there.
So yeah, I mean,
all right.
Going back to that, yes, submit if you guys haven't already. Submit your top 3 albums to to Mastodon Comics and Music, because he's doing a whole mega show on the community's favorite albums, and we'll go from there. You know, talk to Mastodon about it. He needs recruits, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard picking just top 3. I know. Maybe just the top 3 that you'd like to talk about the most.
that's how I did it, because I gave him three albums, and they're not my top 3, but they're up in my top 10, and I just gave him 3 albums because it's freaking impossible. You just got to pick 3 and go with it.
Maybe just do the ones that you'd like to talk about the most, you know what I mean? As opposed to like the ones that you critically acclaim to be whatever it is you think it is. But yeah, maybe just ones that you want to talk about might be, sparking conversation and that might be more worthwhile than doing it the other way.
That's what I did. And I tried to, I can't even remember everything. I remember 2. I can't remember the third one.
Wow, there you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It means the world to us. We really, really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Always with the most amazing opinions, great opinions, hilarious opinions. Hi, Aaliyah. Thank you so much for being here, putting on a show for everybody. Really do appreciate it, man. Jackson Roy Kirk, Magic Lasso, New World Order Comics, Jeff Schultz, Gore Vidal, Life with 2 YouTubers, Steve Whiting was in here, 90 MF Comics, Ben Compton, Simeon Hills, Magic Lasso, everybody, Comic Mag Musings. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
Jackson Roy Kirk, so many. Thank you so much.
Gore Vidal,
Gore.
Thank you, everybody. Just keep an eye out. Hit that notification bell, subscribe button, like button, leave a comment. Let us know what your opinions are. Hopefully this show won't be taken down, but if it does, I will bring it back up. But again, guys, have a great night. Keep on rocking. Go listen to some good music, eat some good food, read some good comics. Have a great rest of your week. good weekend coming up, and we'll see you guys here on another Thursday. Start Me Up Show, episode 4, continuing the tournament of the Billboard Top 100s.
Thank you, guys.
Peace.